SRM Ishwari Engineering College extends a hearty welcome to each one of you to the inaugural function of the first year's BE BTech, ME, and MBA programs for the academic year 2023-24. I would like to welcome the dignitaries on and off the dais, freshers, parents, faculty members, heads of various institutions, and friends from media. Ishwari Engineering College was established in the year 1996 by the founder chairman. Our college began modestly with 4 undergraduate programs 27 years ago. Ishwari Engineering College now offers 12 undergraduate programs, 6 postgraduate programs covering engineering and technology and management, and also 6 departments are recognized as research nodal centers. As we all are aware that we start every day and every event on occasion with prayers. The prayer means purification of one's soul. It takes away negative thoughts and fills with the positive ones. So let us begin this inaugural ceremony by seeking the blessings of Almighty. I request you all to please raise for Tamil Thai Vartha rendered by Miss Bhavna of Final Year CSE Department.
நீராரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமெனத் திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கனமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனருந் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் வணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறன் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, Bhavna, for making us feel the presence of Almighty. Light symbolizes brightness and prosperity. It is also a representation of knowledge, enlightenment, and wisdom. It is a symbolic reminder that education enlightens and empowers us to achieve great heights. I request the dignitaries on the dais to perform the auspicious lighting of Kuthuvelakku. I would also like to invite a student, Madhushri, of CSE Department, and Mrs. Prema, parent of Bharat Ram of ECE Department, and Mr. Prabhu, parent of Sai Premi, CSE Department, to join us in the lighting of Kuthuvelakku. The campus is justifiably proud of congenial ambience ideal for academic pursuits with excellent infrastructure. The college provides motivating academic environment to support and guide the students to enhance the knowledge and experiences to achieve their goals. Life at Ishwari Engineering College is a multifaceted journey that encompasses academic pursuits, personal development, social interactions, and exploration of passions. It is a journey equipped with knowledge, skills, and experience that shapes the future of the students. The heights we have achieved, the standards we have set would not be possible had it not been for the fervent and ardent efforts of our founder chairman and chairman, Chennai, Ramapuram, and Trichy campuses, whose clear vision, audacious initiatives, strong wisdom, and unfaltering focus have been the hallmark for the success and growth of institutions. The National Board of Accreditation, NBA, and NAC have recognized all the eligible programs of the college. The institution is also ISO 9001-2015 certified by TUV South Asia. The institution was granted autonomy status in the year 2019, which facilitated in designing the academic curriculum in such a manner that students get both theoretical and practical knowledge. As quoted by Mr. Nelson Mandela, the education is the most important weapon which you can use to change the world. A person with such impressive credentials, comparable to those of best educators, I request our principal of Ishwari Engineering College to deliver the welcome address and also to kindly introduce the heads of the department.
Very good morning. Vanakkam. Good morning. நான் யாருமே காலையில் சாப்பிடலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸ்கூலில் போகிற ஞாபகத்தில் சாப்பிடாமல் வந்துட்டோமா? வெரி குட் மார்னிங். ஸ்லைட்லி பெட்டர். நிறைய பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்திருக்கீங்க, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கீங்க, மிக மிக சந்தோஷம். இன்றைக்கு நமது நாடு உலகளவில் தலை நிமிர்ந்து நிற்கிறது. உலக அளவில் மற்ற நாடுகள் டெக்னாலஜிக்கல் டெவலப்மெண்ட்டு இந்தியாவை பார்த்து ஆச்சரியம் அடைகிறார்கள், வியப்பு அடைகிறார்கள்னா ஒரு முன்னோடியான காரணம் இருக்குது. என்ன காரணம்? சந்திராயன் 3, சந்திராயன் 2, இது போக ஆதித்யா இருக்கா இல்லையா? கை தட்டணுமா கை தட்டக்கூடாதா? இதுக்கு நல்ல பலமாக தட்டலாம். உலக அளவில் சவுத் போல் ஆஃப் த மூன் we have landed a vehicle, soft landing. இன்னும் யாருமே பண்ணலை. Only ISRO has done it. Only Indian scientists and engineers have done it. எவ்வளோ பெரிய விஷயம். Soft landing on moon is not everybody's cup of tea. India is 4th. But on the South Pole, we are the first. And now there is one more satellite going near the sun for that Lagrange point, L1. Idu pola, ISRO is such a big organization with so many credentials, so many feathers, so many crowns, so many gems, so much teamwork, so much learning. All these activities they are doing as one. From ISRO, we are so proud to have our chief guest of the day, Mr. R. Sendil Kumar, Deputy Director from ISRO. Sir, thank you. Welcome, sir. மிகப்பெரிய விஷயம். அதுபோக we are also having from ISRO Dr. Selvakumar. Sir, kindly stand up and be recognized. Scientist SG with us. உலக அளவில் இந்தியாவை they have raised it on the pedestal. இதில் மாற்று கருத்துக்கு இடமே இல்லை. No difference in opinion. Then our economical status கடந்த ஒரு 15-20 ஆண்டுகளாக சொல்லலாம். Economic status got changed. That means through one particular type of industry. One particular industry recognized the programming logic brain of this country. That is software industry. Today, our scientists and engineers are there, programmers are there across the world. In any country, they are there. putting India onto the map of software development, software industry is not so easy. There is one company which has grown by leaps and bounds. Today it is a giant across the world. That company is Cognizant. We are so proud to have our guest from Cognizant, Mr. Balasubramanian sir. Thank you, sir. நமது வாழ்க்கை தரத்தை மாற்றினது சாஃப்ட்வேர் இண்டஸ்ட்ரினா அதில் எந்தவித மாற்று கருத்தும் இல்லை. உலகளவில் நமது பெயர் கொண்டு போயிருக்காங்க. இஸ்ரோ வாழ்க்கை தரத்தை மாற்றி இருக்காங்க சாஃப்ட்வேர் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி. அதிலிருந்து we have got today Associate Vice President with us today, Balasubramanian sir. Thank you sir once again and welcome. See, இது ஏன் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அருமையான கெஸ்ட் அப்படின்னா, டு மோட்டிவேட் த யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ். செயற்கரிய பல காரியங்கள் உங்களால் செய்ய முடியும். யூ கேன் டூ வண்டர்ஸ் which the previous generations were not able to do. That is why we have two such eminent guests. We are also this juncture very happy to invite our respected chairman sir in absentia, co-chairman sir, trustees, members of governing council, Dr. Sethuraman, chief director, director, associate director, and our very famous alumni. We have got three of them today. Mrs. Adira from Varam, and Mr. Satish Kumar from ABB Global, and Mr. Murali Krishnan from DGM from TVS. They are here. I wish to welcome them, and our own staff, my dear colleagues, faculty colleagues, my dear student friends, proud parents, media friends, and well-wishers. I have great pleasure in welcoming each and every one of you to this freshers inaugural function. I thank all the student friends, their parents, guardians for choosing Ishwari Engineering College for their studies. Both UG, PG is there, 4 years and 2 years. We all know Tamil Nadu has got more than 500 engineering colleges, but we are there at the top, and we are thankful that you are making us at the top always, year after year, continuously. And once again, I wish to thank the students and the parents, guardians for choosing Ishwari Engineering College. Like MC Madam mentioned, we are an autonomous institution since 2019, and but we are affiliated to Anna University. அப்படின்னா அப்போ ஒரு டவுட் வரும். அப்போ நம்ம என்னெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாது அப்படின்னா ஒன்று தான் பண்ண முடியாது. டிகிரி சர்டிஃபிகேட் இஸ் ப்ரொவைடட் பை அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி. எவ்ரிதிங் எல்ஸ் இஸ் டன் பை ஈஸ்வரி இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் வித் ஏபிள் கைடன்ஸ் சப்போர்ட் ஃப்ரம் அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி மேனேஜ்மெண்ட், அவர் ஓன் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அண்ட் அவர் ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி கொலீக்ஸ். உங்களுக்கு என்னெல்லாம் வேணும், ரெகுலேஷன் வேணும், கரிக்குலம் வேணும், சிலபஸ் வேணும், புது கோர்ஸ் வேணும், ஓப்பன் எலெக்டிவ்ஸ் வேணும், டிசைனிங் ஆஃப் the lab courses, everything is done by the college, that is Ishwari Engineering College. Okay, so for this we need good regulations, and regulation na adu 4 varshadukku oru thadava maarradhu appdi ella illa. Curriculum also, it is not once in 4 years, year on year, semester on semester there will be fine tweaking, fine things will be added. Major revamp will be conducted, of course, once in 3 years or 4 years. You are coming under regulation R 2023 with so many student-centric and industry-centric activities and courses. Okay. So, new courses, புதிய பாடங்கள், electives, எல்லாமே இந்த 2023ல we have added. And we have always been a student-centric and industry-centric college. The Industry Connect, I just want to quickly tell, starting from 45-minute interaction with an industry, வெறும் 45 நிமிஷத்துல இருந்து 1 year interaction. You can go for a company, do internship for 1 year with the stipend. இது வேறு எந்த காலேஜ்லையும் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு கிடையாது, இந்தியா ஃபுல்லாக. இட் இஸ் நாட் தேர். இதுக்கெல்லாம் கைத்தட்டணும். அப்போ தான் இன்னும் நிறைய இந்த மாதிரி விஷயம்லாம் நான் சொல்லுவேன். எங்கேயும் கிடையாது, உங்களுக்கு மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு. ஒன்லி ஃபார் ஈஸ்வரி சில்ட்ரன் வி ஹாவ் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் எ ஸ்கீம். ஒரு கம்பெனி 2 கம்பெனி இல்லை. அசோக் லைலாண்ட், இட் ஸ்டார்டட் வித் அசோக் லைலாண்ட், தென் வித் கிரடாய், தென் வித் ஸ்விங் ஸ்ட்ரெட்டர், தென் வித் எலக்ட்ரானிக் சான்சல். இது மாதிரி பல கம்பெனிஸ் வந்து 1 year யூ கேன் கோ அண்ட் டூ அ இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் வித் தட் கம்பெனி. ஸ்டைஃபண்டும் கொடுக்குறாங்க. இதுக்கு மேலே என்ன வேணும்? ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் சம்திங் தட் இஸ் வெரி யூனிக். தெர் ஆர் 65 யூனிக் ஃபீச்சர்ஸ். நான் அது இண்டக்ஷன் ப்ரோக்ராமில் சொல்கிறேன், இப்போ சொன்னால் ரொம்ப டிலே ஆயிரும். 65 யூனிக் ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஈஸ்வரி இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ். சரியா? இப்படி எதோ சொன்னால் தான் நல்லாயிருக்கும். அப்புறம் ஈஸ்வரி இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் நீங்கள் வரும் பொழுதே பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, ஜாயின் ஆகும்போதும் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. இட்ஸ் எ க்ளீன் கேம்பஸ், இட்ஸ் எ ஸ்மார்ட் கேம்பஸ், இட் இஸ் எ க்ரீன் கேம்பஸ். 1200 மரம் இருக்குது இந்த கேம்பஸில் மட்டும். 1200. ஆனால் சாயங்காலம் ஒரு 6 மணிக்கு மேலே மரத்துக்கடியில் நிற்க முடியாது. ஏன்னா ஆயிரக்கணக்கான பறவைகள் அந்த மரத்தில் இருக்கும். அப்புறம் யூ நோ வாட் பேர்ட்ஸ் டூ. ஸோ ஆனால் அதுக்காக மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டு வந்து இதோட டெவலப்மெண்ட் இல்லை, அப்படியெல்லாம் இல்லை. எவ்ரி டே தேர் இஸ் சம்திங் நியூ ஹேப்பனிங். classrooms are renovated, labs are upgraded, centers of excellence are initiated. So many things happen on day-to-day basis. Benjamin Franklin famously said, and I quote, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, invite me and I learn, involve me and I learn." அறிஞர் பெஞ்சமின் ஃப்ராங்க்லின் மாணவர்களுக்காக கூறுகையில், எனக்கு சொல், நான் மறந்து விடுவேன், கற்றுக்கொடு, நான் ஞாபகம் வைத்து கொள்வேன், என்னை ஈடுபடுத்து, இன்வால்வ் மீ, நான் புரிந்து கொள்வேன். ஈஸ்வரி பொறியியல் கல்லூரியில் கற்றலும் ஈடுபடுத்தலும் ரெகுலர்லி நடந்து கொண்டு இருக்கிறது. எவ்ரி டே இட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ். இதில் இன்னொரு முக்கியமான விஷயம், நிறைய ஏன்னா எல்லாம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியிலேருந்து சார் வந்திருக்காரு, தே நோ டிகிரி சர்டிஃபிகேட் அதுக்கு ஒரு வேல்யூ இருக்குது. ஆனால் அதை விட வேல்யூ வந்து உங்களுடைய சாஃப்ட் ஆட்டிடியூட்ஸ், சாஃப்ட் ஸ்கில்ஸ், அதுக்கு வந்து இன்னும் ஜாஸ்தி. ஸோ அதனால தான் இந்த மாதிரி இன்டர்ன்ஷிப். அப்புறம் இன் ஈஸ்வரி வி ஹவ் காட் எ ஸ்பெஷல் ஸ்கீம். 5 important characteristics: projects, research, internship, design competition, entrepreneurship. All these 5 will make any individual student a differentiator. நீங்கள் வேலைக்கு போகும்போது தமிழ்நாட்டில் மட்டும் உங்களை மாதிரி 10 லட்சம் பேர் இருப்பாங்க, இந்தியா ஃபுல்லாக 2 கோடி பேர் இருப்பாங்க. How are you getting differentiated? That is through PRIDE, PRIDE. Projects, research, internship, design competitions, entrepreneurship. This will make you a much better person. சரியா? இதில் students use the PRIDE program in a very efficient way. More than 5,000 students participated in the last 3 years and 750 prizes won by our students, உங்கள் seniors. ஸோ ப்ரைடு வாயிலாக அருமையாக பெருமையாகவும் சிறப்பாகவும் மாணவர்கள் வந்து பல பரிசுகள் பெற்றுக்கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். இந்த செயல்திறன் ஈஸ்வரி மாணவர்களை வேலை வாய்ப்புகளுக்காக முன்னணியில் நிலைப்படுத்துகிறது. நீங்கள் இந்த ப்ரைடில் ஒரு ஆல் இண்டியா லெவல், ஸ்டேட் லெவல் வாங்கினா கம்பெனிஸே வந்து they give you the job. So that is what I want more from you. But I will share more such details during the induction program, which will start from today afternoon. Lastly, I wish to recall the words of our past president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir. Small aim is a crime, have a great aim. Small aim is a crime, have a great aim. Welcome to Great Aim. Welcome to Eshwari Engineering College. Now I have to introduce my academic and unit heads. I have great pleasure in inviting them So I will request them to come over to the stage and get recognized. Dr. Anandamala, VP Academic and HOD CSE. Dr. S. Nagarajan, VP Admin. Dr. R. Sivakumar, first year coordinator. Mrs. Kalai Selvi, HOD of AI and DS and AIML. Dr. Satyamurthy, HOD Automobile. Dr. G. Babu, HOD Biomedical Engineering. Dr. S. Lavanya Prabha, HOD Civil Engineering. Dr. V. Balaji, HOD Computer Science Engineering, Cyber Security. Dr. M. Devaraju, HOD Electronics and Communication Engineering. Dr. E. Kaliyappan, HOD Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Dr. M. Vetrivelchelian, HOD Mechanical Engineering. Dr. N. Anandi, HOD Information Technology. Dr. V. Ilango, Robotics and Automation. Dr. Sai Kumari, HOD MBA. Dr. C. Ravichandran, HOD Chemistry. Dr. Samuel Sudarshan Dawson, HOD English. Dr. S.R. Anandalakshmi, HOD Mathematics. Dr. S. Nirmala, HOD Physics. Dr. K. M. Anandakumar, International Relations Coordinator. ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு இந்த காலேஜில் இருந்து பேரண்ட்ஸும் வேணுன்றதுக்காக தமிழில் சொல்கிறேன் 300 குழந்தைங்க வெளிநாடு போகிறாங்க இந்த கல்லூரியிலிருந்து நான் வச்சுருக்கேன். Then Dr. T. Jyotiba Suddi in placement. Dr. G. Swaminathan, placement coordinator. Dr. N. Kamaraj, controller of exams. Today we have got an exam, so he is there. Okay. Dr. A. Joseph Anburaj, librarian. Dr. Sanjeevi, physical education. Manager. Mr. G.V. Williams, manager. So he is busy with the event. And Miss S. Mahalakshmi, student counselor. So I wish to thank all my colleagues for making this a grand team. As you know, students, friends and parents, it's a great team we have at Ishwari to give the best to your children. Namaste, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome and introduction. It is our privilege and honor to welcome esteemed chief guest and illustrious guests of honor. As a token of gratitude, we would like to welcome the chief guest and guests of honor with memento. I now request our respected co-chairman, sir, to honor the guests. Thank you, sir. The ranking secured by institution in many national surveys is a testimony to the quality of education offered. Ishwari Engineering College is in the band of 151 to 200 in NIRF ranking for the year 22-23. The college was graded with 4A+ by Careers 360 magazine. The college has secured 76th rank in Internshala. As per AICTE CIA Industry Link survey, the institution has secured 2nd rank under electrical engineering and 3rd rank under electronics engineering. The Ishwari Engineering College was awarded the Best NSS Unit Award by Anna University. The MBA department of Ishwari Engineering College was awarded as the Best B School by Business Today. Our students are also securing quite a lot of awards. To mention a few, Yadesh Babu of 2nd year Civil Department has represented the All India Inter-University Aquatics Championship 2022 held at Bhubaneswar, organized by Kalinga University of Higher Science and University, and he has won gold medal. He has also represented Khelo India University Swimming Championship and secured silver medal. Mr. Darun Praveen of 3rd year Mechanical Department has represented World Korfball Championship held at Morocco and he has secured 5th position. Lambert of 2nd BME has secured 1st place in National Powerlifting Deadlifting Championship. And Mr. Mohan Raj from Mechanical Department was awarded the State University Level Best NSS Volunteer Award by NSS scheme. In last 3 years, over 5,000 students participated in various pride activities and 750 plus students have won the awards. Our students were the national level winners with a cash prize of 50,000 in COVID-19 hackathon. In eSIM Marathon Mixed Analog Mode, 2 students have won the national level awards in excellent category with 5,000 cash award each. In Mandan Hackathon, 1 team from MBA has won the prize. In Young Entrepreneurs Award, 1 student, EEE, has won the award. In Smart India Hackathon 2022, our team won the Inspiration Award with a cash prize of 25,000 for innovation of new technology under Student Innovation category. In Civilization 2022, conducted by Department of Civil Engineering, Anna University, a team of civil and IT students won the first prize with 5,000 cash award for project display, and team from Civil won the first place with 2,000 cash award for project contest. In Paul's Universe competition 2022 by IIT Madras, 2 students from ECE and 2 students from IT won the prize, and the list is endless. The young and dynamic personality who's meticulous in achieving operational excellence to reach new horizon of success. May I now request our respected co-chairman, sir, of SRM Group of Institution, Ramapuram and Trichy campuses to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chief Guest, Mr. R. Senthilkumar sir, Guest of Honor, Mr. S. Balasubramanian sir, Chief Director, HOIs, HODs, parents, and my dear students. Good morning to all. Many here, I'm sure, may wonder how college life is going to be. The transition from school to college may be challenging. On behalf of the college, I can assure you that a good infrastructure, facilities, robust teaching learning process, and an amazing team of teachers will make your stay comfortable and extraordinary. As a student, you need to focus on your studies, participate in all activities, whether it is academic or sports. This will help you to become a better human being as your leadership skills, your team building skills, your social skills will be strengthened and you'll become a well-rounded youth. Identify your interests, follow your passion, and have some way of relaxing yourself, as this can help you focus on your academics better. Being in college will give you more freedom, but understand what is expected of you and how to use the freedom to your advantage. Have a positive attitude, be friendly to everyone, and choose your friends wisely, as will make your life more memorable. Learn new trending skills, get practical exposure as well as international exposure, that you can get good internship and good placement, and it will guide you towards your personal excellence. Also remember, your attitude is very important of success. Never forget sacrifices by your parents. Always make sure your parents and teachers are proud of you. That's the greatest reward you can give them. Today I wish to remind you that you can achieve anything that you believe in, you yourself. So each one of you should leave the portals of this college with a great future card for you and as a better human being. I conclude by saying that you must make the best use of your experience here at Ishwar Engineering College, which will be a memorable one. You will be supported by an amazing team of mentors and faculty. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words.
Now is the time to introduce three of our deans. So I take great pleasure in introducing Dean Academic Dr. Saravanan, Dean Research Dr. Uppura Ramachandraya, Dean Alumni and Campus Life Dr. Usha Menon. So maybe by now you would have understood the importance given in the institution. So there is one is academic, the other is research, and the third is curricular, co-curricular activities. We have a separate dean for campus life. You will have a great time in Ishwari. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. A man of distinct vision and illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge and experience, and inspiration to all of us. I invite the great luminary, Chief Director, sir, to felicitate us with his words of wisdom.
Very good morning to everyone present here. Beloved co-chairman, Mr. Niranjan, distinguished chief guest, Mr. Senthil Kumar, Deputy Director, ISRO, Mr. Balasubramaniam, guest of honor, Vice President, Cognizant, Director, Dr. Subbiya Bharati, Associate Director, Dr. Narayanan, beloved Principal, Dr. Kumar. Today is an important day for the students who have joined first year Ishwari Engineering College and also for parents. Why it is? Anything we dream, anything we want to achieve, that we want to get by doing something, by writing something, by securing something. You got a seat on your merit. Parents should feel proud of you. We, the faculty and administrators of Engineering College, we also feel proud of you for having chosen and admitted into this college through counseling or through second category. Why there is something great. You may wonder, sir, there are, as said by principal, there are 500 colleges. True, 500 colleges. But you should choose a college where you have got hope for academic growth and other growth in the sense, if you want to excel in sports, if you want to do in research, if you want to participate in extracurricular activities, there is a scope for it. Generally, if you see standalone college, generally, SRM, it has got different features. What is that? In this campus, you have joined a college which is affiliated to Anna University. There is another university within the campus, formerly known as SRM University, now it's called SRM Institute of Science and Technology. Then one more college, a dental college. Sir, what is the use of having a dental college or IST off campus? Yes. You can interact with those students, same computer science students will be moving with the students of SRM University students. You can interact, how they are being taught, how they get placement, how they participate in other activities, extracurricular sports activities. Likewise, dental college. You know, for your information, Eswara Engineering College and Dental College joined together, they did research. Now, the world is interdisciplinary. That is the greatness of this campus. On seeing the Deputy Director from ISRO, I could recollect, I am not able to exactly remember the year, when Mailswamy from ISRO, first Chandrayaan, we SRM invited him and he came. Likewise, recently we have seen the launching. One after another. That's why we had a discussion with the principal. If somebody from ISRO, that will be an inspiration for our students. That is why Dr. Senthil Kumar is here. As usual, SRM is known for providing quality education and also providing good placement. Some of the students may be thinking, I have to study 4 years, after that what will happen? Don't worry, that is in our hand. Your future is in our hand, we will take care of you through placement. You want to join higher studies, that's also scope for it. That is why principal has taken time to elaborate the achievements done by Eswara Engineering College. You should also make use of that opportunity. வாய்ப்பு கிடைக்கும்போது அதை பயன்படுத்துவது தான் புத்திசாலித்தனம். When it knocks at door, you should not miss it. Plenty of opportunities are available. But you should move towards that. You should have some ambition. You should have a target. Unless otherwise you have a target, you will be wandering here and there. Aim, target. What do you want to be? Just you want to become an engineer? Okay. You want to become an entrepreneur? You want to get a placement in a good corporate? You want to become a scientist? You want to go for higher studies, as said by our principal, many students have gone abroad. Without merit, you cannot simply go. So fix the target. Anything you like. You want to become a good sportsman, facilities are available. Unless otherwise you aim at it, you will not be able to reach the target for which you prepare yourself. Our faculty and management will facilitate. You could see the facilities available created by our management. Our chairman, Dr. Sukumar, he himself being a doctor by profession, medical doctor by profession. Today we have an induction day in Trichinapalli Medical College, SRM Trichy SRM Medical College. Today induction day. He has gone there. Chairman, co-chairman being an engineer had his education in US. He wanted his son, co-chairman, to be here, to bless you all. Right. Everybody has principal and others, they have talked about achievements, this and that. But in life, one must be a complete person. When you become complete? By getting a degree? No. By getting a placement? No. I could recollect the lines of Wali, the poet. இருந்தாலும் மறைந்தாலும் பேர் சொல்ல வேண்டும், இவர் போல யார் என்று இந்த ஊர் சொல்ல வேண்டும். Sometimes we could see the people, வந்துட்டாயா போடு மறைஞ்சு ஓடு சொல்லுவோம். For so many reasons. Getting a degree is not the be-all and end-all of everything. Something more than that. Values. Complete human being with the sympathetic attitude towards other fellow beings. Doing anything with the human touch. Giving importance to human, we can go on telling. A person should have such qualities. That is why, இருந்தாலும் மறைந்தாலும் யார் பேர் சொல்ல வேண்டும், இவர் போல யார் என்று ஊர் சொல்ல வேண்டும். நல்ல மனுஷன். That is what we expect from you, besides getting your degree, learning, going abroad, going for higher education. I wish and hope all our students who have joined, maybe UG or PG, whatever may be the course, you should aim and reach that, and with the good values in your life. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your inspiring and encouraging words. The college life is one of the most remarkable and memorable times in an individual's life. Unlike the school life, the college life exposes to a new environment where you'll have to learn new things and face new challenges. We at Ishwari Engineering College are committed in providing the best education possible. This includes not only academic learning but also the opportunities to learn, to interact with successful professionals in various fields by participating in various professional societies such as ISTE, IETE, IEEE, ISA, ISHRE, SME, and also the students' clubs like NSS, YRC, Rotaract, Yuga, and etc. The alumni are the true ambassadors of any institution. Our alumni are spread across the length and breadth of the India and the world. We take pride in announcing that many of our alumni are placed in companies of repute, and many of them are pursuing higher studies in world-renowned institutions. Our alumni have brought laurels to their alma mater in many capacities. We would like to acknowledge their contribution to the alma mater. Their leadership ranges across corporate and industry, and they are stalwarts in almost every field. We would like to invite few of our alumni to share their experiences and memories. First, I would like to invite Ms. Adira VG, Department of Computer Science, 2010 to 2014 batch, a lead consultant, technical consultant in WNS Uran.
Okay. Hi. I've been doing this for many years now. So this year I was thinking, what do I say differently? So I was like, so I graduated in 2018. I don't know if you heard that. So at that point in time, our institution wasn't autonomous. So I was just walking inside the campus now, today, and I noticed a lot of change, starting from the robotics lab and how the current students are given opportunity to interact with parents and the new people who are coming inside. So there are a lot of NSS, like YRC, I think even all the Rotaract people were also there. So it basically gave me an idea that we are growing. Like the campus, the college, the institution has grown so fast and so rapidly, and it's become a beautiful place to learn and grow. I want to give you guys an example of how Ishwari gives you a platform for everything in life. So when I joined in 2014, Ishwari, I'm actually a classical dancer, so Ishwari did not have a classical dance team at that point in time. And I was just curious, so how can I explore my passion for dancing? How will I get a platform to dance? So anyone who's a dancer will know how important it is to keep moving ahead with the talent and the passion, right? So I was just going around asking, like, is there a team, or can I be a part of something here? And then there wasn't a team, but the faculty here encouraged me to start a team. You start a team. Why do you have to look for something new? You start a team. And I'm very proud about the fact that the team that I started now is pretty much established, and it's called Lasya. So Ishwari will give you the platform and the opportunity to grow in different aspects of life, not just education. You can follow your passion, you can follow your dreams. You will have all the freedom, and it's up to you to be responsible and use them wisely. So this is one story of what I got. The other story is, right now I'm in one of the managerial roles in my company. And there are a lot of people who joined along with me who have not yet reached there. But what has led me to this role is the way I can communicate. And that is solely possible only because of the opportunity that was given to me here. I was a part of the Rotaract. I think you would have heard the other co-curricular clubs that are available in the college. So I was part of Rotaract, and I happened to be the secretary and treasurer at one point in time. I was able to interact and socialize with so many people around Chennai, not just within the campus, which helped me gain a lot of public relation skills. So when you come here, you can actually do whatever you've dreamt of, but it's up to you how you take this platform. And to parents sitting outside and inside, so my parents also were like really tensed, because I've never stayed in a hostel or even come out of my house. My school was very close to my house. I used to come and go back. So when they came here, they were, at that point, I don't know now if ragging is a thing, but in 2014, ragging was a thing, and my parents were very scared that, because I was very lean that time, and they were like, okay, what if she's into ragging, what somebody rags her and things like that. I can assure you, this is the safest place I've been, and to be honest, seniors here will be there for you at any point in time. There's no kind of bullying or anything that happens, and your faculty members will be like your parents. I can see like many of my faculty members sitting here, and they can agree with me that even today they've been in touch with me for all these while. That's the kind of environment you have chosen for yourself. So I'll conclude by saying you're here for a purpose and use it really wisely. This will take you places. All the best and thank you.
Thank you, Adira. As rightly said, we not only encourage the academic part, but also we encourage in the extracurricular and curricular activities. Now, I would like to invite our alumnus of EEE Department 2014 batch, Mr. V. Satish Kumar, who is currently Assistant Manager at ABB Global Industries and Services Private Limited.
Hi everyone, good morning, and a warm welcome to the first years as well as that our alumni as well as the professors and who are all joining the event. Myself Satish Kumar, I am 2011 to 14 passed out in Ishwari Engineering College as well as belongs to the EEE department, and presently I am working in ABB Global GESPL team, and throughout my career around more than 10 years of experience I am having. But whatever I'm came from very rural kind of villages. So when I part of Ishwari, I feel that I'm very shy. Meanwhile, you see, I also like you only when I was sitting in my college days. So I realized very well here the peoples as well as faculties as well as the professors and the environment. It's helped me a lot to learn the things as well as the basics. You see, here in these 4 years, you can learn everything basics, even for my kind of things. Even Ohm's law is the Ohm's law, it's never going to change. So, whatever you are learning from the here in these 4 years, it's with carry toward end of your career. So, try to learn as much as possible here. Right now, it's an autonomous institution. So, we have lot of opportunities to learn like a software skills as well as that symposiums and a lot of paper presentations events, everything will be here. Here you can learn a lot and supported a lot from the professors, and you can grow your career up to the end. And here when I was in 2014, I also not realized that even my 7th semester I got one small arrear. But I felt that I maybe continue the campus interview or not. But on the time, my professor supported me a lot and supported for my for the interview, and I cleared from here. Right now, I am in the good position in ABB. So thanks for the professors as well as the campus recruitment team for that opportunity on the time. And in here also there is lot of core companies will come like ABB as well as L&T and BHEL as well as Honeywell, GE, Schneider Electric. Lot of core companies are there in our institution for the campus interview. So from this for these 4 years you can learn a lot, focus on your careers, because in these 4 years only try to lead your career throughout the end. So be focused in your career as well as all the best for your careers as well as congratulations for the first years. Thank you.
Thank you, Satish Kumar. Now, I invite Mr. Murali Krishnan Venkateshan, who is the alumnus of MBA Department 2002 to 2004 batch. He is currently the Deputy General Manager of TVS Training and Services Limited.
Thanks for inviting me, and it was a prestigious moment for me standing here representing MBA department. A lot of positive things I can share. I have noted down few important points because the time given to us is very, very less. The important point is entrepreneurship. A lot of my seniors have highlighted that entrepreneurship. It is not only all about the skill that we learn, but we also get connected with outside participants. For example, if I have surplus money, what do I do with that? In this entrepreneurship skill, you will get a space, you will get a stage to start your own business mindset. It is all about growth mindset. Lot of people among us have lot of money, but if you see SRM Ishwari Engineering College, especially they have invested money and on lot of senior people with recognized certification as your front end players is to guide all of us. So I feel entrepreneurship is a best way that you can groom yourself and utilize this opportunity in this 2 years. And we have purchased a lot of stuffs during our lifetime. But which product is being purchased frequently or selected by the consumer, if you feel? The branded products. And here we are all branded by joining SRM brand. So I feel very much delighted in doing so. And this is the month, August and September, in the year 1935-36, currency was first time introduced by RBI. If you Google, it will give you different data, but please visit RBI data, it will give you the right one. Why I'm just sharing this is because we are all becoming a fresh currency note, which will be utilized by most of the citizens inside the society. Likewise, I wish a great career for all of us, and most important thing is, we have a difference in currencies. Since I'm from finance background, I could highlight the importance of the dollar as well as Indian currency. Most of the time, dollar price is very high as well as Indian price is low. But because of current government as well as RBI, lot of changes, Indian rupee is also recognized in Dubai. They are planning to introduce that as a currency. I feel when I joined SRM Ishwari, lot of other fellow students of my graduates were also joining MBA, but they didn't get recognized. I'm trying to say the recognition is in your hand, which is already given to you. So please utilize this 2 years in a better way by participating in a lot of activities. Don't restrict yourself inside this 4 wall. That is what my humble suggestion. And thanks for this opportunity for all these senior people in giving me this opportunity. Thank you all. Good day.
Thank you, sir. Our placement record is consistently above 90% for past 3 years. The students have received placement in leading IT and core companies with a salary package ranging from 10 lakhs to 45 lakhs per annum. More than 25% of our students graduating from our institution are admitted for master's program at prestigious universities abroad. To mention a few: Imperial College, Georgia Tech, University of Florida, Carnegie Mellon University, University of Minnesota, University of Texas, University of Illinois, and the list goes on. We are privileged to have amongst us a highly accomplished individual, Mr. S. Balasubramaniam, Associate Vice President, Cognizant. He has over 30 years of experience in information technology industry. He commenced his career as a developer and progressed to lead in-house IT teams in large corporations. Post Y2K era, he moved to IT services industry and played various roles in project delivery, solution development, and grew to play leadership roles ranging from P&L management, delivery management, complex program execution, and M&A integration. While he chose to work in India, he has extensively traveled across the globe and gained the versatile experience in handling customers across multiple geographies and cross-cultural teams. He is passionate about managing and mentoring people and supported various people-centric initiatives in all his experience. I now invite him to share his insight and experiences with us.
Very good morning to all, and thanks to Ishwari management for giving me an opportunity to stand in front of young minds, and I'm really privileged and honored to be here. And many congratulations to each and every student here. You are now entered into a next milestone in your life, right? And you are going to make your parents proud, and your parents must be really happy, proud on this moment, on this important day, and you're going to fulfill their dream, their aspirations by studying in one of the renowned college, Ishwari Engineering College, right? So what I thought I can do from my experience or being in the industry is, while you're going to be studying for next 4 years your respective engineering streams. Okay? Obviously, at the end of that 4 years, as principal has said, some of you may decide to pursue higher education in Ishwari or abroad or elsewhere. Some of you may choose to even start your own business. As one of your alumni said, entrepreneurship is also taught here. But majority of you are going to look forward to getting into a job, right? Whether it is a core industry or IT industry, and as principal said, majority of you get into the IT industry. Right? What I thought I can do today is, or I'll help you here, is while you are studying for 4 years, you also have to be preparing yourself to get into the industry. Right? So you will find a big shift or a change from your school to a college, right? Today, you should be feeling proud that you are entered a college after 12 years of school education. Now, after 4 years, you are going to enter into a corporate world or an industry as an employee, so which is a big milestone. That requires a big shift, that requires you to prepare yourself during this 4 years itself. Right? So most important is, while you're studying, you also have to prepare yourself to see what an industry is expecting you, right? You're going to be theoretically learning your respective streams. Of course, you will have your practical projects to be done during this 4 years. But when you go to the industry, you're going to get into a real life projects. What you do here could be a theoretical project, and a lot of you do some hackathons, which is a little more practical. But when you go into a company, you're going to be doing some projects that are given by our customers. Okay? So what we do in the IT industry, so we work for different customers across the globe. So that's a big shift, and you should be prepared for that. Okay? Now, what is that you can do? So you're going to be learning a lot during this 4 years, and you should also learn what is changing in the world. Right? You should also learn additional aspects. Principal Sir was saying that you have a lot of other co-curricular subjects which you can. An engineering student can select some other subject. An IT student can select some other subject. Okay? So I think you should focus on continuous learning. Learning should never stop. Your learning is not just the 4 years of engineering degree. Your learning is going to continue even when you go into an employment, right? Because the reason why you are continuously should learn is, today the technology is changing very fast. Okay? And technology is applied in every industry. So when I'll even say computer science, what you learn are computers are used today in every single industry. Right? And technology is changing very fast. So what we were, all of you will remember a small phone, 15 years back or 20 years back, a button type phone, correct? And we used to struggle to get signals. Then came a 2G, then came a 3G. Just if you see the span of years between a 2G and a 3G, it was probably 10 years, right? Then we saw 4G coming in within 4 years or 5 years. Now, in a very short span, we're already talking about implementing 5G, but there's already discussion about 6G. So technology is changing very fast. Then moment technology changes, then you can see application of technology in every industry, right? Today, computers are not restricted to an office environment, right? Computers are there in every industry, and IT engineers who are also learn the technologies, the computers are there across every industry. Let's take an example of construction even today. I don't know how many of you have read about it or seen about it. IIT has constructed a building using 3D printing. Government of India has constructed a post office using 3D printing. So it's going to change. So it takes today for probably several months to construct a house. It can be done in few days using 3D technology. Right? So it's a big innovation. Let's take manufacturing industry. Manufacturing industry is today not anymore a traditional manufacturing industry. Today we're talking about what is called Industry 4.0. Okay? Industry 4.0 means the manufacturing industry. So 10 years back, a mechanical student who studied in Ishwari, what he would have studied or what exposure he would have had is different from what someone is going to pick up a mechanical engineering today. Right? It's today mechanical engineering and artificial intelligence are combined. Okay? There are subjects. So technology is changing very fast. So you have to be preparing yourself. You have to learn. You have to upgrade yourself, update yourself throughout your 4 years, so that you are ready for the industry when you are getting after the 4 years. Right? And as I said, learning is not going to stop here. Learning is going to continue. Even if you go into a corporate career, you are not going to be able to straight away start your project delivery on day one. For example, those who are studying computer science may find it little easy to get into a IT industry. I'm talking about IT industry because I come from IT industry. Someone who studied probably mechanical can also get into. So you will need a little more shift. You need to put a little more effort to learn newer things, learn IT, learn computer science, learn coding, all of that. Okay? So so you're going to be continuously learning. That means you should put a little more effort to learn newer things. Right? So, and as I said, even in our industry, the technology is changing up fast. So we all constantly train our employees, what we call them as associates. So you may be learning something new there to get into a newer project. So you should never stop learning. You should learn, you should unlearn certain things and learn new things as well. Right? You may be, for example, you may be learning or very good in Java or some technology. You may be put into a project where it could be another technology. We are confident that it takes 3 months and train you, you will be able to pick up that. So that ability to learn, willingness to learn is very, 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 very important. The other big change that from a college to an industry is what you learn in school, as I said, is theoretical. You come to college, you're still learning theoretical, but you're going to be doing some practical as well to apply, but that is still not real life. But when we go to industry, what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be working on is going to touch the lives. Every industry, let us take, the end product, the end outcome of that touches life. I'll take few examples. I work in the industry group called Pharma, Life Sciences. Today, each one of us can see at our house, at least there's someone who is diabetic or has some medical conditions. You will see medicines being used, correct? We can't avoid that. Now, we as a pharma industry, we supporting our customers in the pharma industry, have to be lot more careful in projects that you are doing, because the projects that we are doing is going to be used in the pharma R&D, pharma manufacturing. But when the product if suppose I don't do my project correctly, I have some defects in the work that I'm doing, that for some reason getting into the final production, it can impact human lives. Likewise, manufacturing of cars, we are seeing cars manufacturers recalling vehicles, saying there is a defect. You will sometimes find that even there is a defect in the brakes. Suppose it is not. That means some defective car has gone to the market, has been sold, has been bought by somebody. But if that's a very worst defect, what happens? It can cause accidents. It has caused accidents. So when we go to the industry, when we start working on real life projects, you're going to be a lot more serious. You have to be a lot more serious because you're going to be touching lives. Why I'm saying this? So whatever you're doing here, learning here, start now relating it to the real life. It's no more going to be theoretical. It's no more going to be just absorbing something. How is this going to be applied finally? What you are learning, whether it is computer science, civil engineering, mechanical, how this is being applied in the industry, how it is being applied in the real business, what is the benefit of that, who is going to benefit, so that you are able to appreciate why I am learning this, then you will be able to learn it much faster, easier than just theoretically learning. So it's very important. So whatever you are doing, so we cannot afford to make mistakes. We cannot afford to take things lightly because it is touching human life. You can take any industry that you go to, correct? So I was talking about manufacturing. Can you afford to make mistakes in engine that is being manufactured by ABB? No. If it is a mistake, then it's going to lead into problems in the production. So that is important. Likewise, always, as Chairman Sir was saying, it's not about just theory. It's not about thing. You have to become an all-round person when you come out of the college, right? So that means you have to be learning a lot of things on a softer side as well, which is also required for the industry, which is also required when you go to a job. So here you're going to be working with your friends, your classmates, and your professors. In the industry, you're going to be working with a team, right? So you'll be part of a team. So there are a lot of soft aspects that you need to be learning. So start doing all of that in college itself. The foremost, I will say, which is communication. Okay, all of you have come from different background, different schools, different education, different medium, and here is an opportunity in the college for you to. College is going to create a lot of opportunity for you to speak in forums, discussion forums, opportunities like that. So please make use of all of those, because communication is very, very important aspect, right? A lot of them study well, know the answer, and know a point of view, but may not be able to express it. So that's something that you should practice here. Use this opportunity to learn the communication. Use every opportunity that you get to talk in a forum and discussion groups or any forums that you get. Please bring forward your. I was shy that way, right? Several years back. But at some point, you have to break it. But I did that after coming to the industry. But I'm telling you that, I'm advising you that please do that while you are in college itself, right? That's most important. Then finally, I would like to say, when we go to an industry, process is very important. What do you mean by process is, there are certain defined ways. Those who have got into the industry already will know, when you're doing work for your customers, when you're doing work that is touching the lives, there is a defined way that you should do, right? So that will be very, very important when you get into a job. Why I'm saying that here, okay? Now you have to bring that as a discipline in your life, okay? I'm going to take a simple example. Today we are seeing so much of chaos on the road. Why? There is traffic. In the traffic, that you are seeing so much of traffic violation, right? How many of you have seen people coming on the wrong side, skipping signals? Why? I would say it's a discipline. I would say you are violating a law. You are violating a process, I will say, right? Police has said there's a line here, there is a red light here. You're supposed to stop. How many of us skipped that? How many of us avoid that? If you have that mentality now, if you build that, tomorrow when you go to work, when we say that this is how a software to be developed, this is how you have to test a software, or this is how an engineer has to work in manufacturing, or this is how a car has to be tested, if you tend to be relaxed there, if you tend to skip that, that can cause an impact. So now that has to come as part of because you are graduating from a school to a college, from college you are going to be graduating to an industry, you should be starting to practice some of this, because these are all very important from industry. Communication, I said, softer skills, process, discipline, these things will come into effect when you start working, correct? So it cannot be ignored. There are instances that we go through where failure in not following something defined can lead to a lot of challenges for us, right? But that has to come as part of your life. So that has to be a discipline that you need to build in, and all this start preparing in this 4 years itself, okay? And this is a great place, as management said. They're giving you a lot of opportunity. So not just only an education, not just only a degree, lot of opportunities for you to expose yourself to wider things. Please use every single opportunity and then get prepared so that you are ready to enter the industry after 4 years and you will be able to fulfill your parents' dreams. Okay? And wishing you all all the best and very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your words were a great learning experience to all of us. Ishwari Engineering College provides resources and platforms to excel in academic career, and also the students are made industry ready in a holistic manner. The students are given training for placements right from the first year, and they are also given value-added programs to make them ready to face the competitive world. We have a strong industry connect. We have signed MOUs with top-notch companies, which has enabled to establishment of industry-supported labs, conduct of industry-supported courses where students undergo 3 credit courses offered by the industry, and Connect has created immense opportunities for our students to collaborate with the industries. We are the only institution partnered with Ashok Leyland, Credai, Schwingstetter, Samsung to offer 12 months internship with stipend. We are also proud to proclaim that we are not only strong at academics and industry connect, we are also strong at research. Currently, the institution has 9 ongoing externally funded projects worth 225.15 lakhs. The institution has recently approved 7 funded projects worth 96.625 lakhs. 7 funded projects worth 186.54 lakhs have been completed and reports have been submitted. 305 Scopus Index research publications have been published in the year 2022. The Scopus research articles published by the faculty members of EEC have received 1,783 citations in the year 2022. 55 patents have been published by the faculty and students in the year 2022. 6 research center of excellences have been established at the institution. The institution has done consultancy worth 33.72 lakhs. We are greatly honored by the presence of our chief guest, who has graciously accepted to join us today, Mr. R. Senthilkumar, Deputy Director, Outstanding Scientist, Satish Dhawan Space Research Center, Sriharikota, ISRO. He joined ISRO in the year 1986. He started his career in ISRO as a project engineer at Satish Dhawan Space Research Center, SDSC, SHAR, for realizing remote operated and heavily instrumented pneumatic and safety systems for liquid and cryopropellant facilities at First Launchpad Complex. He specialized on launch safety as Deputy General Manager, Safety Systems since 2009 for Launch Complex and Solid Propellant Motor Manufacturing Facilities at Sriharikota, and from 2014 he took over as General Manager, Range Safety in addition to above portfolios. From 2017, for 2 years, he worked as General Manager, Chief General Manager, Solid Motor Performance and Environmental Test Facilities, and responsible for ground qualification of solid rocket motors for the launch vehicles. From 2019 till 20, he was the Deputy Director for System Reliability at Satish Dhawan Space Center. He is the authorized signatory for government organization, Petroleum Explosive Safety Organization for recertification of pressure vessels and high pressure gas cylinders handled in SDSC SHAR. He is now designated as Deputy Director of Management System in SDSC. For his active involvement in the state-of-art acoustic suppression system used during the liftoff time at Launchpad was conferred with ISRO Group Excellency Award in the year 2016. And as a team leader for ground static testing, high energy motors for human space flight vehicle for 2018. He has given various safety training programs across ISRO centers. An expert in the field of process, safety, reliability, and projects involving solid motor production and testing, liquid and cryogenic propellant handling systems to launch vehicles of ISRO. I take pleasure in inviting our chief guests to share a few words with us.
Good morning to all. Respected Balasubramaniam sir, Associate Vice President, CTZ. Sri Niranjan, Co-Chairman. Dr. Sethuraman, Chief Director, SRM Institute, Associate Director, and Director sir, and Principal sir, let me just make a lighter vein, don't take it seriously. You look, your facial look is exactly like the intellectual actor Girish Karnad. And deans of the institution, faculties, parents, and very eagerly who have joined, all the students. It is a privilege and great opportunity, I can say, to address all of you on this first day when you are entering the college. Institutions are not just constructed, they are dreamt and realized by the originators who think such a noble cause instead of investing in some other industries to keep money as a prime motive. They build institutions, and the institutions in turn bring out the future citizens of the country. They build the nation further, and that's how the total cycle of life, cycle of chain nurtures and continues. We have here, I hope all of you will be more familiar in Tamil. Let me first reach to the parents who made all these students to be themselves and to be in this place first. With a quote from Tirukkural. We all know the great saint Thiruvalluvar, and well recognized even by our Prime Minister Modi ji. The Kural goes like this: Thandai Maganukattum Nandri Avayathu Munnirpa Sayal. So the duty of the parent is to make his son. You can note the word Nandri. Magan vandu நன்றியாக இருக்க வேண்டும். தந்தை எதற்காக? தந்தையை அபயத்து, like this forum, many forums may come. In that forum, he makes his son very proud. Similar way, there is one more Kural. What does here Magan means? Doesn't mean only a male child. It is a child. Similar way, a child, what they should do to their parents. Magan Thandai Katrum Udavi. இதற்கு முன்று வந்தது நன்றி, இங்கே உதவி. இவன் தந்தை என்னோற்றான் கொல் எனும் சொல். அதாவது தந்தை பேரண்ட்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸை எவ்வளோ தூரம் புஷ் பண்ண முடியுமோ புஷ் பண்ணி ஒரு பெரிய ஸ்டேஜில் அவங்கள மேலே கொண்டாந்து நிறுத்த வேண்டியது அவங்களோட கடமை. சிமிலர் வே பிள்ளைகள் அவங்களோடது என்னன்னா, தந்தை இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு குழந்தையை எப்படி பெற்றிருப்பார் அந்த தந்தை என்று வியக்கும்படி மகன் செய்ய வேண்டும். So that is a simple logic in total life. The elder should be grateful to the child and vice versa. Child should be grateful to the parent. And that logic, if you apply everywhere, it is going one and the same. Next one, one of our directors, he used to tell very often, he is from Karnataka, he used to say how a common sense and intelligence which is embedded in each and every human being, it surpasses many of the science discoveries and inventions. Older times, there is a custom whenever a newborn baby has come to the family, one of the elder, most likely a grandma, she will be asked to first lift the baby and then put in a cradle. Cradle, the mother will be asked to tie the cradle with what is the easiest material available at the time is a sari, a piece of lengthy cloth, and she has to tie so that a cradle is made, the child will be put inside. And before putting the child, there is a custom, you have to take one of the small stone. அந்த காலத்தில் அம்மி கல்லுங்குவாங்க, ஈக்குவலன் டு கிரைண்டர் நவ். தட் அம்மியை கல்லை தூக்கி அந்த இதில் கிராடில் வைப்பாங்க. அப்ராக்சிமேட்லி தட் ஸ்டோன் வாட் தே யூஸ் இன் earlier days, many of the houses nowadays it is not that custom itself, it's around 3 to 4 kgs. A newborn baby, normally the average weight of the baby will be around 3 kg. So you are doing a load test on the cradle with first putting that rock, so that if the stone is stable there, one is the cloth should not tear. Next one, the knot what the mother is asked to put, she has to practice further, so the knot should be such that it should not slip, it should not come out. So that is a simple common sense which prevailed, native wisdom that has come up, that has taught the mother how to grow the child further and keep her safe. நம்மெல்லாம் ஸ்கூலில் இருக்கும்போது we would have, for us, who is the role model? Normally a primary school teacher. Even now in our memory, only our primary school teacher will come, who will take us up when we slip and fall down, or who will protect us when someone, our own fellow student, is trying to harass you. And in addition to that, the primary school teacher will be teaching you something what our father and mother are not teaching in the house. Even though parents, it is not to undermine them, they have equal enough wisdom, but there is a limitation. A child will always be playful with their parents. When they come out of that environment only, they can further learn. That is the reason schools are formed. And primary teacher does exactly the same thing to teach you how you should come up in your life, by simply teaching you how to speak. Languages have come up over ages of time, and alphabets are formed, and each language will have the number of set of alphabets differently. So English will have A to Z some alphabets, Tamil will have a different number of alphabets, each having a variation. So all these things are put in your mind, refined way, not in an unrefined, raw way, what you get in your house. You will get it in a refined way in the school, primary school. Then comes the secondary school, where one more exposure, next level of exposure. It's not sufficient that you learn a language, how to do a handwriting good. All those things doesn't matter. Next, you have to go to the next level in your wisdom. So there they teach you different aspects of a science, like physics, which is existing, chemistry, which is again existing in some other fashion, and biology, which is the mother of all the growth. Followed with your mother tongue, and of course there should be a common link for communication, because we all speak different languages, so a common link language will come. Either it can be English or it can be a Hindi, depending on how we look at the world out. So that is the next level, secondary school, higher secondary school, next level. You have to start competing with others, because your growth should not be confined only with the classroom. You should look outside the classroom. You should have your own co-curricular activities. Other than that, some other NCC, NSS, sports, whatnot. Each is good in its own way. Then you are entering the college, where you are right now there. This is a place where you will be started getting exposed to the reality of the world. Reality of the world is always not only the good characters, only Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, nothing like that. It also has some Duryodhanas. It will also has some other characters who can turn your life in a different way if you go with them. So that is a prime time, 16 years of age. They used to say that a parent should stop correcting a student when they reach the age of 16. After that, your mind is supposed to be fully developed, and you should start your own thinking. And that thinking is totally left to you. You want to come up in your life in this way, or you want to go in some other different way. It cannot be a common one for one student to the other. It is independent. You have to have your own way of how you should lead your life. So when you enter into this phase of life, you will see both good and evil. You should be able to distinguish between what is good for you. It may be good for you, it may not be equally good for your neighbor. You should not only take his word and go along with him. I will just, okay, my friend is here, my neighbor, he is very good in judging something, I will go with him. You shouldn't do that. You should have your own individuality. This is the stage. You should judge and lead your life by yourself. I am not telling that you should not ignore your own peers, your friends or your teachers or your parents. All their words are to lead you in a particular path. And above all, your own individual judgment and excellence in what you should aim at, you should only choose. It's not that we can make the food, we can bring the food up to your mouth, and after that it has to go in. Chewing is your own job, not the college faculty. They can only explain you what will happen if something goes into your mouth. You have to chew. I'll just give some example. Lateral thinking. When we take food in our mouth, we normally what we do, you just chew for some time and involuntarily the food goes into your stomach through the esophagus. So how does it go? It is not the action of the internal body muscles alone or the mind which controls your stomach or esophagus or your tongue or your teeth. It is also gravity is doing a role in pulling the food downwards towards the earth. That's how the food is going. Now imagine an astronaut who is in space, 300 kilometers above earth. Gravitational pull substantially comes down. There, how to eat. It is an interesting subject when we talk about astronauts. Actually, the food, what they chew in their mouth, they take, they chew. And after that, if they involuntarily think that food has to go to the stomach, it will not go. Because the gravity is such that less gravity, food doesn't simply go down. You have to do some other extra efforts to push your food down your esophagus. That's what Institute of Aerospace Medicine, IIM, there is an institute in Bangalore. They teach all the fighter pilots because fighter pilots experience that lack of gravity when the spacecraft or the fighter jet goes at very high speed, crossing the sound barrier, and then they have to dive in. You will feel all the type of zero gravity atmosphere. So even a simple act, what we take for granted in this place is not so simple when you go to some other place. Same axiom applies everywhere. Don't assume that your environment is the environment what you are going to face future. It is not so. When you enter into the college, you will have your own new environment, adapt to it. Change is constant, continuous. Without change, nothing will go in this world. So, when you enter the college, when you keep moving along with the college, please keep in mind that you have to adapt to the change, what you are seeing, and adaptation with your own intelligence and wisdom will make you come up very easily. Always have a healthy competition. Competition doesn't mean I should excel my next fellow student. Yes, that can be a dream, but it should not be at the cost of pulling him down. You should grow up, he should also come up. So, you take that as one of the prime motto. Whatever I do, I will achieve. My teachers, my parents, my faculty, all of them are there to help you. Take that positive mind and then grow up and show your individuality, you will come up. And ISRO, as a final para of my talk, let me just tell. See, everything we can do research, we can do ideal, our mottos in life, we should go. I may be interested in doing something in, not in industry oriented, but in space science or something. It is good, I have chosen this path, but always it should also be economical. I should not pursue a passion which is very, very costly. So always, even in space science, even in spacefaring nations, economy and resource management plays a major role. Unless it is economical, it is not competitive, and nobody, if I am, in our parlance we used to say per kg of payload, that is a satellite, payload, per kg of satellite payload, how much I should spend, that is a global benchmark. So the lesser a person spends in lifting a 1 kg of mass away from the Earth's gravity and put it in space, he is a master. He is the most economical guy. That's where we stand in ISRO among the spacefaring nations, because of course a simple logic is that the technical manpower in India is so cheap when compared to our own colleagues elsewhere in the world. A scientist in NASA versus a scientist in India, or ISRO is not the only organization. It is one of the organizations. Like this, there are so many organizations there. They are. If you want to hire one of them, it is like hiring 4 people here versus 1 person there. So, straight away, we have a major advantage in achieving the lowest per kg cost. But that is not alone that matters. Right now, all this Newton's law, 1, 2, 3, everything which is applied when we are lifting a 1 kg mass from the gravity, clutches of the gravity, and take it up and put it away from the gravity at some height. Right now the technology is expandable in the means that, see, in rocket technology, that's where the quality assurance, system reliability, all those things may play a major role. Each system has to be tested minimum 10 times, and it should meet all the technical specification, not just meeting, it should be minimum 1.5 times higher. And we should choose a material science plays a major role. We should choose a material whose factor of safety is just 0.2%. 1.2 is a factor of safety what we normally apply in launch vehicle structures, rocket structure. Whereas in the ground it's sometimes 4 or sometimes 7. If you take a crane sling which lifts a mass through the crane, that is factor of safety is almost 7. So to take care of various modes of uncertainties and other things. So whereas in rocket science, again the lesser mass, we have to have lesser factor of safety, so 1.2 only. Some other structures it is 1.05, just 5% only is the cushion we have. So correct material, quality of the material, and its ability to meet my specification is paramount importance. That's why a system reliability person plays a major role. Normally, when you come across in your 7 or 8 semesters of study, there are some boring subjects. I also faced it. One is system engineering itself. Even though without system engineering, no major activity can survive in this world. It is damn boring to me at that point of time. And of course, we have some reliability concepts, safety concepts, which are all rather, it is not straight. We cannot distinguish between the boundary line, narrow boundary line between success and failure, probability theories. These are all very narrow lines of divide, which we cannot really, unless we pay more attention on it, we cannot distinguish and come out. All these things play a major role in space science. And economy comes with all these things, it is expanded. Each stage is falling into the, after doing its duty, it is jettisoned out to reduce the mass, so it comes out and falls down. A radical change came when somebody thought, a private entrepreneur, how to reuse the fallen stages. That's how Elon Musk came. You all may be knowing. SpaceX came into a being, and he retrieved all the stages back. And you know the ground stage of a SpaceX vehicle contains 27 liquid engines, semi-cryo engines, and each engine is not less than, you would have seen a rocket nozzle. What you are seeing, a parabolic shape thing in the bottom, that alone to manufacture, it will cost you not less than 2 to 3 crore. Our own rocket nozzles, because it has to do its function of sustaining that somewhere around 1400 degrees centigrade plus for its intended cycle time of around 200 seconds. Some other launch vehicles are going up to 500-600 times of burning. All that 500-600 seconds of burning, this 1400 degree will be there on the inner surface of the parabolic shape, and outer surface it should be near atmosphere. So heat conductivity, choice of material, choice of lining, all those things, ablative cooling, all those things comes into a major play when we build a nozzle. Nozzle alone is costing this much. You imagine next portion, higher portion where the actual combustion is taking place. And that is costing so much. All the 27 engines he retrieves back. It is made to land back onto the launch pad itself after its purpose is fulfilled. So he had started reusing, refurbishing. Of course, many people thought prior to that refurbishing will be costlier than making a new rocket engine itself with that reliability factor, whatever I talked about, that factor of safety, all those things. But he made it happen, and that's how it succeeded. With 20 to 30 times the same engine is being reused now. So cost came down by 1/20th time straight away. So that's how he is. All these things is because of his common sense and the passion to realize something he dreamt. So take this as one message. You dream. Or some other speaker has touched upon Abdul Kalam sir. When he was in ISRO for a brief period before I joined, after I joined, he had already come to our DRDO. So even then, in our Sriharikota itself, we had a DRDO lab also. First Agni and Prithvi were launched from our launch pad only. Later on only it went to Wheelers Island in Orissa. So when he used to come, he will have some meetings elsewhere. Reaching Sriharikota is, that time it is not that easy. You have to come to Chennai, and from there minimum 3 hours journey in a bumpy road you have to come. He will reach with all that uncomfortness at night 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock there will be his favorite food is a glass of buttermilk. One buttermilk he will take and come and sit in the conference hall. 12 to 2 there will be a meeting, and after that only he goes to bed. So such a principle structured life he had, and that is a motivation for all of us. So Abdul Kalam sir, he connected very well with the students, school students particularly. That's why he was so popular in India when he became a president also. A first president who could connect to the child directly. And with his innocent smile, you can, even now you can see some of the videos, his smile is so popular. And his one single advice for the students is to dream big. A nice word. Dream big. Something you do, you notch yourself up there. Even if you don't reach there, you will still come to 80% of it. At least still that is higher than other smaller dreams. So dream big, achieve what you want to do, and parents had so far supported you. Now with your act, whatever you are doing next 4 years, you learn well and try to repay to your parents what they had so far done for you. You should start repaying them after that 4 years of acquiring wisdom in such institutions like Iswari Engineering College. That is a message. Please do well. All the best to you and all of. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and informative words of knowledge. As rightly pointed by our chief guest, think big and dream big. I hope you all are excited to start a new academic journey. I want to congratulate each and one of you for the significant step you have taken in your life. You have chosen a path that will shape your future. We know you have worked hard to reach this point, so take a moment to savor this achievement and be proud of yourselves. As you step into the next phase of your life, You will face new challenges and make new friends and gain experiences that will shape you into a person you will become. I also want to emphasize the importance of hard work, determination, and resilience. Dear students and parents, it is important to remember that you are not alone. We are here to provide the necessary academic support to make you excel and to make you achieve your goals, to come out with the flying colors. Once again, we welcome you all to the exciting new journey and new family. I take this opportunity to propose the oath of thanks. A program like this will not happen in just a day. Wheels started rolling a month back with meticulous planning and execution. I take this opportunity to extend our most sincere thanks to our guests, Mr. R. Senthilkumar, Deputy Director, Outstanding Scientist, Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota ISRO, and Mr. S. Balasubramaniam, Associate Vice President, Cognizant, who have come from different destinations for their support and cooperation for sharing their expertise with us. I would like to render my deeper sense of gratitude to our respected Chairman Sir for his vision and continuous source of encouragement. My heartfelt thankfulness to our Co-Chairman Sir who has diligently graced the occasion with his presence. I take this opportunity to thank our most respected Chief Director Sir for his gracious presence and words of encouragement. My sincere thanks to our Director Sir for his incessant motivation and guidance. I would also like to thank our Associate Director for his gracious presence. I would like to thank our dear alumni for their continuous patronage to the alma mater. My sincere gratitude to our Principal Sir for his continuous support and dedication. I wish to record my gratitude to the parents, freshers, and friends from media for their presence. My profound gratitude to the Vice Principal Admin and Vice Principal Academic and various heads of the department for their continuous support. I would like to acknowledge the unwavering support received from the coordinators of the inaugural function. I wish to record my sincere appreciation and thanks to all the conveners and the committee members for their cooperation and support. I would like to record my sincere appreciation to the manager, Mr. Williams, for his unretiring support rendered in conducting the program. I would like to thank our faculty members who play a cardinal role in shaping the next generation. I would like to acknowledge the contribution of the NSS and YRC volunteers and non-teaching members and administrative staffs for their support in various stages. Thank you all once again who have made huge efforts in joining us today. We are deeply appreciative and grateful for the same. Thank you. Please raise for the national anthem, and I would like to invite Ms. Bhavna to lead us.
Sindhu, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Banga, Vindhya, Himachala, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchchala, Jaladi, Taranga. Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashisha Mage, Gahe Tava Jaya Gata. Janagana Mangaladayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidata. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.